Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafi rasulillah. Dear brothers and sisters, hope you all are doing well. It's me, Abdul Basit from Kerala. Welcome to my class of Islamic studies. Today we are going to study the first lesson of the second standard. It's Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the worlds. The chapter is designed in a classroom. So here there is a teacher, and the teacher asked the children, can you please tell me which are the pillars of Iman, the pillars of belief of a Muslim? It's also known as Arkanul Iman. So the children replied, yes, we can. Teacher asked, could you please tell me which are the pillars of Iman? And the children replied, yes, we can. They said, yes, we can. Then they started enumerating the pillars of Iman, and they said there are 6. So here we are going to study the 6 pillars of Iman, the 6 pillars of our belief. The first belief is in Allah. The belief in Allah. That's the first one. And the second one is the belief in His angels. Al-Malaika. Malaikat means angels. There are many angels for Allah, so we have to believe on them. There are many angels for Allah, so we have to believe in them. And the third one is the belief in His books. There are many books for Allah, so we have to believe in them. And the fourth one is the belief in His messengers. Ar-Rusul. Kutubu means books, Rusul means messengers. And the fifth one is the belief in doomsday, Yawm al-Qiyamah, in the last day. The last day, we have to believe in the last day, in the doomsday. And the sixth one is the belief in destiny, Al-Qadr, the belief in destiny. So there are 6 beliefs, 6 things of Islam. The first one is the belief in Allah. The second one is the belief in His angels. And the third one is the belief in His books. And the fourth one, the belief in His messengers. And the fifth one, the belief in doomsday. And the sixth one is the belief in destiny, Al-Qadr. So here the teacher offers his explanation. So I can offer my explanation. The first pillar is the belief in Allah. We have to believe in our Creator. We have to believe in Allah. That's the first one. It's Allah who created us. He is the one who created us. It's He who gives us sustenance. Sustenance means food and drink that's regarded as a source of strength, nourishment. That's the meaning of sustenance. So it is He who gives us sustenance. The earth and the heaven, the sun and the moon, the plants and animals are the creations of Allah. Everything is a creation of Allah. Allah feeds all His creatures. Every day we eat 3 or 5 times. The food that we are provided is from Allah. Allah gives life. He takes back life. So the birth and the death happen from Allah. He is omnipotent. What does it mean? Omnipotent? He has the ultimate power. So Allah is omnipotent. He has the ultimate power, and He is omnipresent. What does it mean? Omnipresent? He is widely or constantly encountered. He is present everywhere. He is spread. His presence is spread everywhere. That is meant by omnipresent. And omniscient. What does it mean? Omniscient? He knows everything. He knows every single thing that happens under the sun. He is one. He has no partner. We should worship Allah alone. As far as a Muslim is concerned, it's his obligation or her obligation to worship Allah alone. No other being or anything couldn't be the thing to be worshipped. That means nobody who is known as a Muslim can worship anything or anyone other than Allah. He is the one God. So Muslim has to worship Him. If your child wants to get the classes of Islamic studies from 1st to 10th standards via Google Meet or Zoom with the help of a personal trainer, you can contact me in this number. Here we have some activities. The first activity is read the following. Okay, so Rabb means Lord. Rabbul Alameen means the Lord of the worlds. Ibadat means worship. Shams means sun. Sama means sky. Qamar means moon. So you just read it and understand its meaning also. And here we can see something about Allah. Allah, who is Allah? Allah is one. Allah is omnipotent. I have explained the meaning of omnipotent, and Allah is omniscient and omnipresent. That's also we have studied. And Allah gives sustenance. Allah creates. Allah destroys. So these things are about our Creator, Allah. And the second exercise is writing. We have to write it. Kitabat, Qiyamat, Ibadat, Allah, Iman, Ustadun, Qadrun, Mursalun, Mulkun. We have to write it in our notebook. Okay, you hope you all are keeping a notebook for your Islamic studies. And the third activity is answer the following. We have some questions here. We have to answer for these questions understanding the chapter. So we have already understood the chapter. Now we can answer for these questions. The first question is, who is the Lord of the worlds? We know it. Answer. And which are the pillars of Iman? That also we have studied. Which is the fourth pillar of Iman? Who is our sustainer? Write the name of some creations of Allah, so that we can see the creations of Allah everywhere, like trees, flowers, sky, moon. If we look at the outside of our home, we can see many things that's created by Allah. So that's all about today's class. Hope you have enjoyed well. I'll be soon available with you with the next class, inshallah. As I told you, if your child wants to get the classes of Islamic studies from 1st to 10th standard through Zoom or Google Meet with the help of a personal trainer, you can contact me in this number, inshallah. So see you in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.